Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Press Play, where the press comes to play. We're pressing F today for Friday. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. It's Friday. I'm here joined by editor of Launcher, Mike Hume. What's up, Mike?
Okay, how's your week been?
It's been busy writing my loadout guide for you
Oh
guys,
man,
actually.
that's the good stuff there, man. That was editing is always work, but when you're editing 3,000 words of loadout goodness, all the tips you need to win in Caldera, it's all right there for you on launcher.gg right now.
It is. And I will say there's a lot on there, and a lot of the weapons, as we know, tend to get tweaked a little bit in patches, so stuff might change. So don't freak out if a gun isn't OP anymore. But generally, this is after a big patch went out, I believe, on Wednesday. Of course, when I finished writing the story. But either way, it came out, and we made some updates after that came out. Basically, automaton is pretty bad. If you're good with recoil, then hats off to you. But I'm not. So yeah, Mike, what do you think?
I was pretty bummed, not gonna lie. Automaton was my main, basically since even in multiplayer when Warzone came out. I mean, you had it pretty much spot on in the loadout guide. It was an absolute laser beam. Like I was 40 to, you could be like 40 to 100 meters away, full auto spraying and still connecting on shots. Like it was totally broken. They did the right thing to nerf it, but I mean, it sucked because that was the only gun I had really leveled up to that point.
Exactly, and for terrible players like us, um, that recoil having that recoil that high is just like a no go.
Preach.
Um, so what a nice, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Substitution for the automaton is what I'm holding right here, the STG 44. It definitely doesn't have the fire rate of the automaton, but it does do more damage. And it did used to have more recoil than automaton, but now it does not. So people are liking to use that. One interesting thing for the story was I was talking to Ricky Hobbs from Modern Warzone, who was a great help, and he was telling me that that SVT 40 PU scope 3 to 6 times, mouthful of a name, is pretty good for Caldera with these long range engagements that we're finding ourselves in. So that's kind of what I'm running, and then my secondary is the PPSH 41, better known as the Papush, and that one they did nerf it a bit, but the fire rate is still there, and it does, because of that, has a good time to kill.
Yeah, for sure. I liked what your recommendations were in the loadout guide. I have the STG leveled to like mid tier. I think I'm in the 30s or 40s with that right now.
Hmm.
The gun I actually really have enjoyed using the past couple days since the automaton nerf has been the Cooper carbine, which is the
Hmm.
new season one battle
Hmm.
pass gun. Um, it's a little unwieldy until you get it leveled up. Once you get the
Hmm.
bigger barrel on it, though, it's a little bit more accurate at range. But it still bounces quite a bit. So you need to make sure you're sort of zeroed in, shooting short bursts. But it hits pretty hard. It has a pretty high rate of fire. So I think it
Exactly.
hits harder than the STG, and it shoots a little faster. It seems to me.
Hmm.
I haven't
Hmm.
actually gone. Another person you quote in the loadout guide is True Game Dana, Anthony Zachman, who everyone should check out, along with J God and Modern Warzone. There's some really valuable information there if you're into getting the latest info on good loadout builds. But the Cooper Carbine for me has been a pretty solid go-to, as has the NZ41 for the assault rifle, which is something else you touted. That one you have more for a close to mid-range engagement type level.
Hmm.
When you run the NZ41, Hawken, what are you pairing that with?
That is a good question. I was initially gonna pair that like as a sniper support. But going through this, I do have it in my quote unquote movement king
Mhm.
loadout guide because you can be, relatively quick with it. And so I think I built out. that with some perks like acrobatic and on hand just to give me some more movement speed. Um, so I am using that and I'm pairing that with the MP40, which has lately kind of come into the meta due to a little glitch that I wasn't going to write about, but then Zlander put out a video about it. I'm like, well, it's out there now. I might as well put it out there. So basically, in one of the weapon, what do you call it? Blueprints. I think it's some space kind of thing, but basically it allows you to put Vital on your MP40, which is not normally available to you. And Vital basically increases the range of the body where you can do the most critical damage. So it basically buffed it a lot. I expect them to change that pretty soon, though.
Yeah, I think Space Issue, I believe, is the
Space
blueprint.
issue.
Yeah, it's level 45 of the battle pass. It is not one of the free tiers, which I'm sure will have some claiming pay to play at work here, pay to win. Um, but I'm totally on board with you, Hawk, and I would be stunned if this isn't fixed in the next patch, because people were definitely pointing it out quite a bit online. We
Mhm.
can get going here and just drop in. We're going to do some battle royale duos, which we can't play Vanguard Royale duos right now, which is the World War II only mode. So this will involve all the weapons and equipment from Modern Warfare, Black Ops Cold War, and Vanguard, as well as like the more modern vehicles as you go around the island. But Hawken, I've been wondering, as you were putting together and going through all of the loadout guide attachments for Vanguard guns, I mean, there's 10 different attachments you could pick, and I think there's like upwards of 7 for pretty much every slot, including
Mhm.
there's like 1,000 scopes now.
Right.
So
I
how did you prioritize what you wanted to go through?
that's a good question. A lot of it is again like I'm using kind of the work that others like Jay God you mentioned have done, because obviously they've been able to spend a lot more time on it. Um, and I think a lot of it is just my being comfortable with Warzone for a long time. I'm aware of the different barrels, that were in Modern Warfare and Cold War, and kind of seeing the same similarity in these Vanguard weapons, and just kind of using that as a guide, from previous experience. That's really what it boils down to.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have a preference in terms of your personal style? I know when I played with you, you fly around sort of like a cracked out mongoose quite a bit, and get after it. Do you have a type of gun that you like, a certain trait that sort of, if you're evaluating which gun to use, you say I'll take this one over that one because it
Mm,
shoots faster, it's more
yeah,
accurate, it hits harder. What do you prefer to prioritize?
right. I like to prioritize fire rate. Is a big thing, and then some things that people overlook is the magazine size, which is really important for Warzone. You mentioned this in your first guide that we wrote, but people sop up a lot of bullets because we have 3 armor plates, so you need more bullets for that. And then obviously damage range is really important for your ARs. And then with like your SMGs and stuff, I like movement speed. With SMGs, you're not trying to shoot people from long range, so uh, to I guess separate the long range and then the short range movement speed. That way you can get around the map faster. So those are kind of the things that I'm looking at.
Yeah, no, I feel you there. I think I always kind of deprioritize movement because I'm sort of the opposite one of you. I'm the sit back and observe, and I play with you, and I play with a couple other players who are pretty sweaty, and they like to really be the ones guns blazing. So I tend to sit back a little bit and support them, and sort of either offer sniper
Hmm.
support or just covering fire as they try and get into and out of engagements. So I tend to prioritize accuracy. I'm playing on console. I'm on a PS5 right now for everyone's reference.
Hmm.
And what is that Christmas tree? Sorry, I just totally lost my train of thought. There's like there are Christmas trees on the map. We got to
There
check one out.
are.
We're gonna die fast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's check it
Uh,
out.
but So I tend to prioritize accuracy, recoil, anything that helps with recoil, and also
Mhm.
ADS. Those are sort of my top two priorities. Movement
Yeah,
and sprint to move time, move to fire time, aim walking speed, stuff like that. Like I tend to discount quite a bit
right.
because I'm not charging after people. Like I might put that stuff on one of my SNG classes, but by and large, I tend to run a sniper and an AR. We got one, two, three teams here with us. Oh, hello, person. Oh God. One to three classes there, and then yeah, I'm dead. But yes, accuracy. Accuracy is all about accuracy, especially when I don't think I shot my gun there, so that was wonderful. How are you looking, Hawken?
I got one down, but I'm dead.
Ah. Well, I'll see you shortly in the gulag. You get a good look at that Christmas tree? I saw it at least.
Yeah, you can open things and buy back teammates, apparently. I saw a buyback flare, so I'm not sure.
Interesting. I wonder if they just like put like a lot of perks.
Ugh, that was not a good showing.
All right. Well, we're gonna make this a fairly quick match. It seems. I'm still waiting to get paired. What do you think of the new Gulag right now?
I I'm pretty ambivalent to it. It's like not the best, not the worst. I'll let you concentrate on this first. Where is this guy
I don't
shooting?
know what he was aiming at.
Anyway, it's pretty straightforward. There's like two lanes.
Yeah.
I do
Well,
think I need to
three.
try using that mid building. I think it provides some good cover. There's a crate there, so you can kind of get a head glitch going. So
Yeah.
there's a few ways to play it, which makes it interesting.
We try to find a box here or something.
Uh, you could grab one of the those are all. You could grab one of like the heavy weapon drops.
Maybe we go over here.
Okay.
Some stuff. Yeah, I'll get this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sort of neutral on it. Like from a design standpoint, I think it's fair. Like you have
Mhm.
four initial choices to make: left, right, up the stairs into the building, or through the window into the building. And then after that, that's pretty much it. Like
Yeah.
that's the extent of your decision making early. The one thing I find to be annoying is just the sheer noise of people running around on top.
Mm,
Oh, come on, people. Let me
he's
collect.
flying in on you.
Yeah, I hear him. Where'd he go? All right, I totally lost track of him.
All right. Practice around there.
Yep. No, that's a warm up.
Hey, but this leaves us more time to talk about stuff.
Yep, absolutely. That was by plan and design. Right there.
All right, so we haven't really talked about snipers
Yeah,
yet, and I think the Vanguard Car 98 seems to be the best at the moment. It was the Modern Warfare Car 98. There was a glitch where you could put the focus perk on and have absolutely no flinch whatsoever.
yep.
They have now changed that back, and again, the Car 98 from Vanguard has slightly, slower aim down sight speed, but from a anecdotal experience, it seems to hit a little bit harder um, than the Warzone, or I guess the Modern Warfare Car 98. And then after that, um, maybe the Type 99. They've buffed it now, so it's not a one shot to the chest kill. Then there's the anti tank rifle, which is just ridiculous. It's just a
I haven't
ridiculous
used that
weapon.
yet.
It basically takes up half of your screen, and then when you zoom
Okay.
in and fire it, like the recoil shoots you up to the moon. It's
Yeah.
actually hilarious.
All right, I gotta check this thing out now. Yeah, I overall, as I mained snipers in Verdansk pretty much religiously. Every one of my main loadouts had either the HDR if I was slow playing it and playing the big map, or the car if I was playing Rebirth, or feeling a little bit twitchy and wanted to run more of the big map. But the uh, the snipers feel so slow now. Like I cannot uh, get up, get up a shot without like 2 seconds going by. That is just
Mm,
like I don't know. It's not. It doesn't feel as good. It doesn't feel like if people are moving around, it's so much harder to hit them now compared to
yeah,
the old
I
Modern
agree.
Warfare car and whatnot.
It is very hard.
All right, let's see. This is gonna be a better round for us. I can feel it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we don't rank land Christmas tree.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think that's probably a
Mm,
good idea. I'm in favor of that.
if I had more ammo, I would have been fine.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
All right, where are you thinking?
Let's see. I'm trying to think, where haven't I been much?
Battle Royale.
We tend to land Lagoon quite a bit. Lagoon and
I have
Field.
not been to Subpen before.
You have not been to Subpen? Let's go to Subpen. Subpen is fun. There's usually some decent stuff.
So another thing is to take into consideration is loadouts. You can't buy a loadout until the first one drops, which is like after the first circle closes. So that has been changing at least play style up a little bit. You know, people are going for bounties and getting UAVs instead of loadout. So far, Mike, what are your thoughts on it?
I like it. I think it increases the skill gap a little bit,
Yeah.
which is funny and ironic because I've heard a lot of the streamers who are, by and large, the best players in this game because they
Yeah.
literally play it 8 to 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Have been sort of complaining because they can't get their toys and whatnot. Like, come on, guys, like get over it. Like, find some ground loot. Like, use what the devs are giving you, and like that's the skill. Like, anyone can sort of fall in love with one gun and run it religiously. Like, I think it's much more interesting if you have to get good with a variety of guns.
Yeah.
Um, eh, I'm pinned. Um, this guy on the left side is a decent shot, and I don't have anything to really counter him. Ooh, is that a? No, it's a that one.
Oh, you got one. Nice. I think someone else is shooting at them.
On target.
Oh, he's right.
Oh, yeah, there's another team out back. Ah, nuts.
I don't have any ammo. I have to.
They're right over that hump.
Yeah, I know.
They're on to me.
Nuts. I've not seen any elves yet.
Surviving earns them redeployment.
Just in the load screen.
Gas is inbound.
I got one down.
Nice. Hopefully they put me in a match and I can land back in on them.
I broke him. Oh, they're dead.
You are a beast.
Get into the safe zone now.
I had such a struggle finding ammo there. I had to keep picking up random guns.
I know, so I got.
Now they
All right, I can buy you back. No problem.
Your team didn't die for nothing.
Um, what was I gonna say there? Oh yeah, so we were talking about the early loadouts. I mean, to me, I like it. Having fall a little bit later, you know, you get a little bit more variety, and also they put so much money in this version. Like you can roll
Mhm.
out of bed and basically land on something and feel like, you know, within
Yeah.
10 minutes you're gonna be rolling like, you know, Uncle Jeff Bezos here, and it I like that because you're able to equip yourself in ways that don't require you running around to like 9 different buildings, especially when you come back from the gulag like I'm doing now, and you don't really have
Wait, there's
any.
a guy right here. Hold on.
Okay, indoors are out.
Out. I
Coming.
got hit by an airstrike. He's coming to finish me. Oh boy.
Ah,
And yeah, watching this gaming. Good disclaimer. You know, we're talking about guns that could change. Like they could be updated a bit, but what I'm sensing right now is things are kind of falling into where they will be for the season at least.
no.
Nothing I know of that
Finish this.
is ridiculously OP. But again, there's like
They fight.
legitimately 10 billion different weapon combinations you can have.
Ready up.
So it might take a while for people to figure out what's good.
Here and you return to the battle.
So, nota
Lose,
bene
fight
for anyone
your
playing and jumping out of windows.
fight your way
You can't fit through the windows unless you crouch down, which drives me nuts. As I just got stuck because apparently my character is too dim to actually, you know, duck. Nice shots.
Thank you. All right, so
Move on the scavenger hunt.
Scav looks nice and
Like the weirdest
open.
place for a scab. Where should we put this? By that rock over there. Okay.
I do like you can spawn in now with your weapon from the gulag.
I think that's a nice touch. Like
Yeah.
coming back with a pistol late. Like, and I feel I play with a guy like this, and I'm sure everyone else has played with somebody like this too. But where it's just like, hey, I'm coming back. I need to loot. And meanwhile, they're fully kitted out. They got their loadout, and they're like, okay, I'm just gonna stay in the edge of the map. I just want to stay up in the woods up here. I'm gonna snipe, and it's just like, but
I don't have anything.
I literally, what do you want me to do? Throw bullets at somebody? Like, come on, I need a weapon here. And they just don't want to move. So I like this. At least gives you more of a fighting chance. There's another box around that outside there.
It's,
There you go.
it kind of blended in there.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh,
bar.
this is
Perfect.
Very convenient.
I do have the Type 100 in here too. It's got a pretty nice fire rate, movement speed.
Yeah, I definitely stand the Type 100. I think that's my favorite SMG at the moment. I know you're more a fan of the Papush, but the Type 100 for me, I think the only question I have, and I'm still debating it, is whether it's better to rock the larger, heavier hitting 30 round, or I guess it's 36 round mag, or get the extra like 10 or 15 bullets. I forget what the next size up is with that sort of larger mag. I haven't quite figured that part out yet.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
I'll be taking that from you. We can go for a loadout. You have an armor thing. Oh, actually, you know, I'm gonna grab a UAV. I just feel like people are staring at us.
Oh, they definitely are. I mean, especially since that supply drop is already
What's
open.
coming?
Yep. So we got one guy on the loadout. Oh no, he's flying away. We got a team up here.
Yeah, let's go get to the loadie really quick.
Yeah.
Guy above us makes me nervous, but or I guess he's below us. Yeah, he's below us.
Alright, there's a chopper. I'm gonna kind of bait this loadout. I feel like people are. They got out over here. Oh, they're getting the loadout. I hurt them a bit. Get loadout if you can. They're gonna be pushing.
I'm stuck on a rock. Okay, here we
No.
go.
They're sniping. I mean, I've been hitting them quite a bit here.
Can you mark them? I can't see them at
They're
all.
like, oh, right on me. Okay.
Oh, great. Crap.
There's your mark.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back in the tunnel. Try and push back to that buy station. I'm just back here.
I was killed with the STGs. There you go. That's
Yep, proof.
that's
Proof,
what
you're
the
right.
meta's kind of.
Indisputable proof. Oh,
I would just
hello.
maybe take the truck out. Oh,
Oh, where did that miss?
oh,
He's
He's in-
lagging, or I am? Okay.
I've got the wheel.
Okay, now I'm stuck.
we are driving with. Oh, that's that other team that killed me.
Yep.
Let's see. Who's about here?
I need $600 more first.
Yeah, there's a building there too, so maybe
Perfect.
they're still shooting you.
Why are you wasting bullets on this truck? You guys, let me live. Let me be. Whoops. May have
I'm
been
hoping
not-
that one of these huts has the money. Oh.
Oh, come on.
Maybe, yeah, check some of these houses. I have a feeling these other guys are going to be coming to you.
Here we go. I mean, when you shoot at the truck for a half hour straight while it's driving away from you, and you make zero progress on it, I think they're a little addicted to me. I don't blame them. I mean, I would chase after me too.
Mm-hmm. So I see you're using
Nope,
the.
yep. Ah. And there he
Oh,
was.
they did follow you, didn't they?
They totally did. That was a nice shot on his part, though. That was a one-shot heady.
That's the worst part. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna get back. Nope.
Yeah,
Headshot
of course.
snipe.
So
I don't even know if that was them. Actually, I think that was a different team.
could have been. Oops, I hit the wrong play again. I don't. Do you know what the point of play again? I guess it's if you're not playing with a party and you're like playing with randoms, but
I don't know. I also love how this guy hit that amazing shot on you and not the other guy that he's shooting at right now.
he's also using incendiary rounds and a sniper. Like,
Yeah,
seems excessive.
yeah. So yeah, tell me like about the M4. Is it just like you're more comfortable with it, or?
Yeah, it's kind of got a security blanket feel. It's also the one that like I know it's not going to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know that like I know how it handles at this point after playing with it for 2+ years. Or I guess 2+ years. No, not even 2 years. But it's never been bad. Like it's definitely like the neutral gun that is the warm. It's like the grilled cheese and tomato soup
Yeah,
of Warzone loadout guns.
sure.
So that's why I run it. Like now that you've got your guide out, once I start leveling up some of the Vanguard guns a little bit more, I'll probably sub those in.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause they definitely seem to be comprising more of the meta now
Mm-hmm.
than anything else. But it's also hard to tell if it's just other people are using them because they're new versus they're good.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the other thing, and I have sincere pity for any of the unofficial weapons testers of Warzone here. But like, there's like 120 guns now, maybe more than that, and then they all with all their attachments too. Like, I don't know. I think more than ever, our point of like just run what feels good makes the most sense because you could literally do this, all month and not find like the best gun. Like it's going to take a lot longer for the meta to become established the way things are currently set up.
Operation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
So you said what your typical spot is Lagoon?
Yeah, Lagoon has been the place we've landed most. Oh, and there's a Christmas tree there. Maybe we land on the far side.
Yeah, we
Here.
take out all the Christmas tree fanatics.
Exactly. And then there's a
Land
buy
on the
station.
light. Yeah, I've never been to the lighthouse. You know, the one thing is that you can't slide cancel in water.
Rush to the
In water.
Yeah.
gas closing in fast.
So
I guess that makes
Like-
sense because that would be
Yeah.
fairly silly.
yeah, so you know people are upset about that, but it's also like you're using the landscape like a battle royale is designed, you know, to
Right.
outwit the enemy. So.
Can I ask a question?
hmm
It said Krampus is on the hunt. What the heck does that mean?
I guess there's a Krampus that spawns, and you kill him for stuff.
Interesting.
I have yet to see Krampus.
Yes. The only my only knowledge of Krampus is from The Office, circa like 2015. So we got 2 squads with you.
hmm
I think they're probably gonna go. Looks like they're going straight towards the tree.
Yeah. I'm landing on what you marked here.
Yeah, no, I think that's the play. I think they're gonna fall short of that. There's a 3rd squad that just parachuted in behind them.
Identified. Marking location now.
You know, in spite of all the glitches and you know difficulties that this game has had with the map, it does look very nice.
Hunt you.
Yeah, no, overall, I think they did a nice job. You know, I think the thing that I would say the
Supply
people that don't read launcher every day or even periodically would probably scratching their heads out is like all the QA testers are on strike. Like they're not working, they're not doing their jobs, which is why I think there are so many bugs right now. Nope, right here.
Oh yeah, there's a guy behind me. All right, we're kind of pinched here.
Trying to get over to you. I got him. Broke. Dead.
Nice.
I don't know where the second guy is.
I killed him.
Oh, excellent. All right. Go team. All right, let's grab that contract in there.
Enemy UAV active. Contract initiated. Let's get it done. Supply box ready for pickup. You're losing ground. Move it.
If you want an NZ, I'm gonna pick up a sniper.
I just picked up the green one. Is that the blue one that you just
Yeah.
saw? Yeah, I'll grab that. I like the blue one. Now let's start making our way to that contract drop.
There's 2 of them. Which one is ours? I guess it's the one that's highlighted, huh?
Yes. The one to the right. There is a team to the left, though. I just saw them on the minimap. They're over by the tree, predictably, so...
So here I'm
Blue
taking the
bar here
Cooper
for the-
carbine as the ground loot and pairing that with the Car 98 ground loot. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, they're
Gold box over here, too.
I didn't.
Oh, right here.
Enemy UAV active.
Use more precision on me.
I hit armor on one of them.
Right? Close to you.
This guy's pushing you.
Yes, he is. And he has me down. He's broken, however. His
Damn.
gamer tag is I'm on 10 packs of G Fuel. That's 2 hours fun.
UAV active.
Man, this. I cannot hit this guy for my. Say my. There we go.
Our boy Flying Elk. Do not look up Krampus if your kids are around. It will ruin their Christmas. Noted. Noted. Parental guidance suggested.
Teammate redeploying to the AO.
Night night. Come back.
There's a lot of fighting going on.
Can I land on that?
Yeah,
concrete
maybe you
block?
can. I'm gonna push up on these guys.
Give me 2 seconds. I should be able to get a decent gun out of this crate.
Contract complete.
Oh, and a cluster strike.
They're over on like yellow mark.
There's a precision here if you want to come grab it.
Okay.
Enemy team hunting.
They got to be by the tree, right?
I think they're. Wait, one just spot back right on me.
Yeah, he's got to be at the lighthouse then.
No, right here, on blue mark.
Yep, he's in that house.
Marked our rally point.
His boy just came back.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have my daddy anymore. Nuts. I'm slowly pushing. Still inside.
He's downed in there. Krampus is behind you.
Oh my god, what is that thing? Oh my god! I just got Krampus. Yo, Krampus just took out the other team.
I took out Krampus and the other. What? I don't know what happened there.
Let's go.
We're
Clip
gonna need
that.
an instant. We're gonna need an instant replay on that.
I still don't understand what happened, but that was awesome. Let's go. All right.
I will say the Cooper carbine was very nice in that situation. What's this guy have? M1 Grand.
Yeah, I dropped that. Wait, what did I have? I don't even remember what I dropped. I dropped a gun.
I'm UAV in it.
Recon's coming.
Nice.
I think we took away most of the threats. We got people
Alright.
here.
Let's go to the Christmas tree. Check out the Christmas tree. See what's going on there.
Okay.
Feliz Navidad.
Wait. Oh, it puts out a flare when you go to it? What is? Oh,
Apparently.
there's a chopper coming at us.
Yes, there is.
What? A Securian?
UAV is out of fuel.
It's like
Where are
a
you
recon?
Gas
securing?
is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
Did I just hear a leprechaun or something?
Yeah, is this the elf?
Oh,
Very
look.
oh, we got more stuff. Oh, high capacity SMG. What is this? Oh, this is a bison. Make sure you hit all those.
Yeah. Super carbine. Combat
Oh my
shotgun.
gosh.
Cool. Ooh, self-res. Nice.
Oh my gosh. Wow, they're really rewarding you with stuff here.
First SMG. Wow. All right.
Make sure you get a self too. Oh, what is that? Sniper rifle.
So I'll take that.
Okay, got this Owen gun. Burst SMG. Pump shotgun. Self right there.
Spotted some medical supplies.
Yeah, I got a self.
Well, we have enough money for a loadout.
Gas is inbound.
Where is this elf? I keep hearing him.
I don't know, he's in the tree.
Is he? Where?
I don't know.
Oh, in the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Left or right in front of us on the island.
Oh.
Recon here.
How is he? I have self?
Yeah, he's alone. He's running.
There's two other guys around there.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for
I need help. Stupid.
Victory rests
I
on
should
your
not have pushed that.
shoulders. Finish the mission.
Why are there so many people here?
Where is Krampus when you need him?
Aid station there.
Oh, I can buy you back.
All right, I'll try and spy. I'm coming down.
Someone's shooting at me close by.
They were back here.
Rally point set.
Oh, they're on the hills here.
Destination here.
Where do you see him?
On blue mark.
Somewhere. Oh, okay. Well, that's a ways away. Jeez.
Darn.
Uh-oh.
The other guy sniped me.
Grid mark. Let's move out.
Oh, they're using Modern Warfare Car 98. Interesting. So far, this has been our best game.
Yes. It's been a low bar so far, though. Do you have any money on you?
Turn to the front line.
Yeah,
you're-
I had a ton of
yeah.
money on me, but they're sniping.
Prove you can still fight,
No,
soldier.
it's
They got your ass kicked.
I think the Klauser is probably the worst gulag gun ever.
Your team can still
Great.
buy you back if they have the cash. The
We're running it back.
enemy will be back to finish the war.
And I set myself on fire before that. That was terrific. Well
Good thing I
done,
wasn't
Mike.
spectating you.
That's a shame. I mean, I died valiantly and with much glory.
Okay. Yeah, one thing we haven't talked about really is the LMGs.
I think there's a reason for that.
So the MG42 is kind of ridiculous if you build complete like recoil control on it. And then after that, probably the Bren.
You like the Bren? I saw that in the loadout guide. You don't mind the fact that half of your screen is obscured?
Oh, no, I think like you said, it's like one of the support weapons, like hanging back and kind of providing covering fire. That's kind of where I think it's best
Mhm.
at.
Mhm.
I was watching Teep use it in a game, and he absolutely destroyed. Like it's like a Gatling gun, but with no recoil. It's kind of
Okay.
for an LMG, and also has an insane fire rate. So it's basically the World War II version of the MG82, which in Warzone in Verdansk is pretty OP. So that's where it kind of fits in.
Yep.
And then shotguns are kind of not great for this map just because of the long distances. I think they took this away, but the combat shotgun used to be able to one-shot people if you're close enough.
Yeah, I haven't been able to pull. I guess it's straight up headshot. It fully played it. I've never had that experience.
I see Timur in the chat saying I'm on YouTube now. Yep, when I stream for WAPO, we are on YouTube. That is
Platform agnostic. That's what I say.
platform agnostic. There we go.
Oh, hello, lag. Rubber band.
Yeah, I got that too.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh man,
Don't forget about how I'm glad it's Friday. Yeah, I am very excited for this development.
you look very laggy. I was watching you fly in. It was like 5 frames a second.
I am stuttering hard right now. I'm also putting
Yeah.
headshots on this guy, and it's not killing him. Okay, we may need to back out if this doesn't get any better.
Watch the skies.
This is ridiculous. What server are we playing on? Antarctica?
This is not the automaton. This is the
Now,
STG.
fight the real enemy.
Why aren't I using the automaton? It recently got a very big buff, or I guess buff to
Nerf.
recoil, but nerf overall.
Yeah.
The recoil is pretty insane on it. Wait, do we have 3 people?
No, it's just there's a backpack that looks like a third person.
Oh, wow. legitimately thought that was weird.
Like, I'm pretty sure I had no fill.
That's gas you don't want to breathe.
Right, so those Christmas trees are pretty valuable. We've
Yeah.
discerned that. Also, that seems to be where Krampus seems to like to hang out too.
Yeah, I mean, I got an achievement. I killed Krampus and the other guy that he was wailing on. He's like a zombie.
You want to go to the Capitol?
Okay.
Scab changed my mind.
Someone could use that.
Oh man, I do not know the buildings very well on this map yet, so this will be a challenge.
No, nor do I. Oh, that was premature. I didn't mean to. No. Well, we're gone. Here we go. Whee! I also like your point in the Hawken and the Loadout guide about the 1911. Like, it is definitely the hardest hitting pistol, with the most rapid fire that we've seen. Besides the Diamatti and whatnot. Like, the all around utility of it is quite nice.
Actually, I don't really feel like. Do you want to just land on like a random building that isn't
Sure.
like here?
Rally point set.
Like,
Okay, just pick one.
yeah.
I'm like, oh,
I couldn't ping it right. I'm sorry. Wait.
it's all like my squad that I usually play with
I'm
on the regulars.
lagging.
Oh, I'm lagging. It's very indecisive, and I'm just sort of like over there. Like the sun's gonna be in my eyes, or not over there. We're gonna have to run uphill, and I don't like running uphill. It's just like, guys, the plane is almost returning back to wherever it came from. Please just pick a spot.
Yeah. I can relate.
All right, not much in here. Guess I'll carry this riot
You're
shield.
getting a lot of armor plates.
I feel dirty every time I pick up a riot shield. I'm not gonna lie.
I will say the downtown in this map is pretty cool. Or the
I
capital
like
city,
a
I
lot
should
what
say.
they've done with this. I think they did a very good job overall. It's a really interesting map. I don't feel like I've learned anything about it in the week I've been playing it. I was gone for the first week that.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Speaking of not knowing anything, there's a camper right here. A little rat hole behind the cardboard boxes.
His teammate got me. The
Yeah.
King Mufasa.
Was it James Earl Jones?
You're in the gulag now. Survive to earn redeployment. Let the mayhem begin.
He's in the middle.
Eyes up, soldier.
Oh, if he didn't jump, I had him.
They're sent back to base. It's just you and them. Finish it.
Nice shots on his part, though.
Win here and you return to the battle.
Wow.
Your fight is over.
Damn.
All right.
Soldier.
This guy
Break 'em.
had nice shots.
This is why
Wow.
we are not Call of Duty professionals.
Yep. We can tell you what guns to use, but we can't show you how to use them well.
You want to see them work. You want to see people actually fire the weapons. I see.
Although that Krampus sequence, I had the Cooper Carbine out, so there was a good, Cooper Carbine, good to pick it up if you want to, do some Krampus hunting. Timur, rip indeed. Let's see, what guns haven't we? I think we've pretty much hit all the main ones. I haven't talked a lot, like none of the Cold War guns people are seeming to use. They did nerf the some of the stocks, so they're a bit slower to move
Yeah. The
with.
movement from Cold War is gone. The MP5 is worthless now.
Mhm. It was, I don't remember what the numbers were, but they reduced the damage by like 7 or 10 or something crazy like that.
Yeah, and the OTS is the same. Like they nerfed that into the ground. I used to run that. My old loadout, especially for Rebirth, was M13 OTS. Like
Mm,
fly around with that
That's why you
yeah.
and really enjoy
will
it.
be entering the field in a bit.
Also,
Okay.
one thing I've heard about if you want to level up your guns, apparently you can do it pretty fast in Plunder.
Yeah.
So there you go.
The other thing I mean, trying to remember how it was in Black Ops Cold War when they merged everything, but like I seem to recall being able to use my double XP tokens um, in both games. Like here, I cannot use my Warzone, Modern Warfare, uh, Black Ops Cold War tokens
Now you fight
in
the real
Huh.
Vanguard,
enemy.
so I can't use it in multiplayer to level up. So I think I only had like 5 double XP hour tokens or something like that, which
Yeah,
is
so
that's a
when I
hindrance
was
to leveling up guns.
so it took me about 4 hours to level up the automaton with using double XP tokens.
Yeah, and then they immediately nerfed it.
Yep.
So congratulations.
Be advised,
Here, how about over
gas is
here? We
closing in.
landed this
Beachhead. Okay.
Safe zone.
this place.
Krampus is in the house.
Krampus.
People were saying that this map was bigger than Verdansk. As far as width, it's about the same. It could be that there's more open space.
I think that's it exactly, and the verticality is in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of around the periphery, especially in the back left corner towards Dam, like you now have. Why are people coming here? Come on, uh, guy floating in right here, Hawken.
Hunt the
Two of
enemy
them.
before they hunt
Hostile
you.
spotted. Engaging hostile.
Wow.
Watch the sky.
That's it. That pistol, man.
Oh, my shots are not good. They are bad. Oh, goodness gracious.
Survive this, and you get to redeploy.
I don't know what just happened there, but it was not great.
Oi, you're up next.
He shot me faster than the automatic Cooper carbine with that pistol. He had insane trigger
Win
finger.
here, and you return to the
Seriously, that is no doubt a keyboard and mouse player, if ever there was one.
fight your way out of this. Or
Wow.
capture the
All right.
objective.
Well, my self-esteem is in the gutter right now, but we'll come back.
Great work.
Well, I won the gulag, so that helps.
Yay!
March the vendor.
Mm,
Forget that. Receive the waypoint.
It would be cool if for like one limited time mode or something like that, they turn the gulag into a free for all, and it would be like six, one v five, 1v1v1v1, like 6 players or something like that.
oh, that'd be crazy.
Your teammate.
Wait, what?
Then know
I just threw a knife into him and.
gas is moving. If they kill you, it's
Okay,
over.
sure, yeah,
Done.
all right, yep. Now I'm gonna have to go check my latency because that didn't seem good.
It does feel like to me this game is harder than Verdansk. It could be I'm just not used to it, but
Yeah, it's funny. Like 2 nights in the past week, the group that I usually play with, we had 2 nights where we had multiple dubs. Oh, there's a guy right here.
Sights on hostile.
oh no.
That was a poor life decision on my part. I apologize. I don't know. I thought I could get him. GG's TTV. It's the Fits.
Oh, jeez, get me out of here. The ground loot automaton is so bad.
One of them just flew back and had a pistol. The other guy has an AR, I believe.
I kind of want to avenge you.
Avenge me. Chopper.
Yeah, I see that.
Yep, in the middle.
Yep.
You can get closer. He's not. He's focused on somebody else. Yep. Where is he looking at? What is he just looting? I guess so. Nice. Where was his boy?
That, that was
Was
his
he,
boy.
like- It's like a scenic tour down there.
Oh man.
Not great. 99 damage. All
All
right.
right. Can we do one more?
Yeah, for sure. Let me trying to think of what loadout I want to run next. Assuming I ever see or touch or smell my loadout again. Yeah, I think in terms of like if I were coming into this at this point, the guns I'd prioritize leveling up. Number one, Cooper carbine.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, Vanguard car.
Mm-hmm.
Number three, the NZ41. And I feel like I put the Cooper up there first, mainly because I think it hits harder. But I think I'm more comfortable with the NZ41. I think I have more accuracy and control with the NZ41.
Yeah, for me, I'd probably put the STG up there. I'd also put the PPSH. I still think it's. I tested a little bit just now on like pregame, and it's got a pretty nice time to kill.
All right.
I am lagging so much.
Yeah, I don't
Wow.
know if it's the server, if it's me. I was just trying to see what my connection speed was. See anything absolutely like terrible, so I don't know.
My ping is 82, so that's
not
because I'm in
great.
California and you're in
Yeah,
DC.
no.
If Chad, if you're watching that with the STG, that's an example of why the STG is good. I just beamed this guy as I was flying in,
Nice.
and then absolutely missed every shot.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
All right, here we go. We're gonna bring home a dub to close out the day. I'm calling it right now.
Okay.
Also, who are these sweaty fools on at 5 o'clock on a Friday? Like, come on. It's a happy hour already, people. Let's go.
I kind of like these buildings here.
All right, I like that.
Battle Royale.
Small circles.
Suggestion.
That's gas you don't want to
Yeah.
breathe. Make your way to the safe zone.
I think we should just try to get our loadout and then camp the rest of the time on it. Like that's.
Sit in and have a loadout discourse as we.
Yeah. I guess equipment basically the same, perks not too changed.
Yeah. I thought when they announced those new perks that you can unlock, I thought that would be interesting, but apparently those are not for Warzone, which is probably for the best because they're
Yeah.
what was the one, intuition or something like that?
Well, there was a serpentine where you had an enemy deals 25% less damage to you while you're sprinting.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what it was. It's just like, oh come on.
That's not gonna work.
All right.
We have people landing like over there.
Okay. I have plates, but no weapon.
I did find an orange box and a Panzerfaust. I got a Cooper carbine.
Yeah, same. I just picked one up. Green. Did they land in that house?
I think so. Maybe not. I don't know.
I have my sound turned way down, so I don't have very hard. Oh, he's right here. And I'm lagging so hard still.
His teammate was behind him. Behind.
Although, for the record, the gold shotgun that I just had, which I think some kind of double shot, is absolute trash.
This is going well.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom. They are ready to fight. Taunting is an effective way to mess with the enemy's head. So is a heavy rock.
We've, I think, spent more time in the Gulag than we have in the actual game today.
We should have written the guide to the Gulag. That would have been
Yeah.
smart. Okay, this lag is not my friend right now. My hit reg is non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
You may be last, but you're not going down without a fight. Win here and you return to the battlefield. Lose and your fight is over. Fight your way out of this and capture the objective.
Finally.
Stand by for redeployment.
Oh gosh, there's a Christmas tree over there. I'm gonna stay away from that.
All right,
Dylan,
I'll
are
make
we here?
a deal with you right now. If you finishing move Krampus, I will shave my head on the next live stream.
Okay. Do you want to win though?
See somebody running? No. I think it was a bird. Yeah, it's a seagull.
There are people over here.
One of the things that I don't like, I think that they need to tone it back. Yeah, all this is opened. Is those bombing strikes, like the random AI controlled bombs? They're too frequent. Like they need to like pump the brakes on those until like somebody's actually camping in a bush or something like that. You know, like I like the fact that they're trying to make people move, but they're just way too frequent. Like if you get into the final circle, like you've had at least 3 or 4 bombs dropped on you.
I know there's people around here.
Don, thank you for noting, for official purposes, that I will shave my head if Hawken finishing moves Krampus. Glad we got that down in writing.
Alright, my thought is I'll get ahead.
Go for it. I believe in
Oh,
you.
they bought back. Oh, are they doing? They're doing the Christmas tree.
This could be your Krampus moment. This could be your opportunity. Oh, nice shots. Let's go.
Oh, let me get their
Oh,
monies.
get the gas.
I don't even know where I
Money, nice. All right, all right. We got this. We got this.
random
There's somebody in your
vehicle.
car. You're right, though.
Yeah.
Still got a bit of a run. Oh man, nice. Go. I think they both died. Hawken, this is the round, buddy. Let's go.
I don't know. I might die here.
You might too. Just drop your weapons and run. You're even with the gas. I think you got it as long as you go pretty much on the line.
Mm,
And there's a car straight in front of you if you need to get a little boost. Don't take a knee. Yo! I think you got it. I think you got it. Oh. Oh, come on. Not now. Oh, so sad.
Finish the war.
If that guy didn't shoot at you, you had that.
Did I think he shot me and it slowed me down somehow.
He might have had frangible on. But yeah.
Well, that's Warzone Pacific.
Pretty much. There you go. All right.
Well,
Well,
thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a good Friday. Thanks, Mike, for playing.
and dying. No, it's a lot of fun, Hawken. Obviously, we'll be doing this again, probably over the weekend. But just so everyone knows, in the viewership and in chat, we are taking the next 2 weeks off because Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve are both Washington Post holidays observed because New Year's Eve, or rather New Year's Day and Christmas Day, fall on Saturdays. So we will see you guys in 2022. This is the
Oh,
official
wow.
last stream of 2021. So more dubs to come in 2022. Hopefully by then we'll level up some of these loadout guns. Hopefully they won't have changed the loadout guide too much.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, everything in between.
Absolutely. Take care, y'all.
Bye, everyone.